And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, well, the system is up and running, and it's working great, and I got almost this whole thing enclosed. What's sitting over here? I want to grab those. Yeah, I had a little accident. I finished welding all this up, all the way around and over the top, and I was over here with my welding ship, and I was trying to go a little closer, but for some reason, the forward thrust just went crazy, and I ran right into the front of the armor here and gutted the ship. I mean, it basically destroyed the entire thing, and the carcass floated off into space. So I no longer have a welding ship. So that's the first priority. I was going to start the mining ship with this beast of a landing gear. Look at that. That is just glorious looking. Thing is just beastly. But yeah, we need another welding ship in order to be able to weld the mining ship. So it's just kind of step by step here. So we have the same platform that we had, and you know, I want to handle this a little bit differently this time. It's going to be a little bulkier, and that's going to be okay because we're going to use, you know, bigger storages. We're going to be able to move things around. The biggest issue in the last one were having the cargoes connected with these small conveyor the conveyor belts, conveyor tubes, didn't allow some components to travel between them. So like large tubes and stuff like that could not be moved through all of those. Plus I want to basically upgrade the thrusters on this thing so we don't run into that problem. I want a lot of reverse thrust to make sure that it slows down in ample amounts of time. I want to make sure about that. So let's see, do I still have the cockpit on here? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. Okay. So we are going to slap this down here. See, there is a large connector on the bottom here. And that probably will come into play. Let's see. So the big ship, the big ship version, the connector is on the bottom as well. So I want to make sure I remember that. Just because when we start the mining ship, I want it to connect to the conveyor system, because we're going to have an oxygen system built into it. Okay, so again, we're going to want, let's see, I think I'm going to use these here. As long as those are large, are those large conveyor systems, or are those the small ones? Those look like the small ones to me. And that's not ideal. I see those look small to me. And that's not good. We need large conveyors, because again, the material can't move between all of those. Okay, so let's build out some more. I'm gonna go down one. Okay, so if we connect all of these up, I think there might be a way to make this work with the regular blocks from the game, the vanilla blocks. Okay, so let's see if we can't organize this to be stable enough. Okay, so if these aren't going to work, yeah, I didn't notice that the connectors on these were really, really small. So if we look at those, yeah, see, those are pretty tiny connectors. I had not anticipated the tininess of those connectors. So I guess we're going to have to... Oh, look at that conveyor junction. Actually has small ones on there. That could connect pretty easily to the back of the cockpit here if I wanted to do that. But yeah, I don't know about that, because that kind of limits the amount of space we have. So let's see, cargo. I'm not sure which one is which, but cargo. So the small ship does have a large cargo container. So let's try this. I need the cargoes. Actually, this is the perfect orientation for these. Now, whether or not it's going to work. Ooh, that's a huge cargo container. Look at that. Thing is huge. So if I have that there, I can put the welder right on the front. And let's see. I might want that to go up one. So I'm going to grind this down. I'm going to put it up one more. 7. Oh, see, now its orientation has changed. Okay, so that's perfect. Perfect orientation. I like it right there. And then same thing over here. Let's build this out. And let's see, 7 again. Now I need to rotate it. Like that. So see all those facing out like that? So that is the perfect rotation for this. Right there. Beastly amount of material, and of course I need a lot of stuff to get this to work. So there's going to be a lot of welding involved in this process, and it's going to have to all be manual because for now I don't have a welding ship. I was hoping to build another welding ship with my welding ship, but this sort of trumps that. So not sure what to do about that. I need components though. So I need like 10 of these, and I need a bunch of interior plate, which is where's my interior plate in here? There it is. I need like 200 of these. And again, I did die from that little disaster, so I've got another set of bad material. So I'm gonna put all those away. Okay, so probably some motors. Let me grab like 100 of these. Wow. Okay. So 10 construction components and 30 bulletproof glass. So I'm gonna need 30 of this, and construction component. Do 100 of those if I can. Okay, that's good to go. That's good to go. Now it's, you know, we could probably put a conveyor junction right in between all of this and actually make that work. Look at that. That fits perfectly in there. And we could even rotate it. So, yeah, I think this is a good idea. Thinking this is a good idea. So I'm going to go down here, so make sure that is right. And we need 25 small steel tubes and some more construction components. So, yeah, this is just the process you have to do. So I'm going to do like 30 of these and another 100 of these. How many interior? Okay, I do have some interior plates left. Okay, so there we go with that. And now I can use like the small conveyor and connect into here. That way when I dock, it'll give me a bunch of oxygen and such. So that's, plus it can share resources. So I'm happy about that. So I think that's number 4. Is that number 4? That's number 4. So one there, one there. Might as well do both. Tools. I have Welder Mark III. There we go. So those two are connected. How much does this store? 156,000. So I've got 2 of those. I could do 4 of them. I could add another set onto here. And yeah, I think that would be good, because then I can put like steel plates in one, I can do like large tubes in another, and then I can do all the other components split between the 2. And if I really wanted to, I could do gyroscopes. Sneak the gyroscopes right in here, wherever they may be. I must have gotten rid of them. So, GY. So I want one there and one there. Yeah, these are probably pretty expensive to build. I need at least 6 large tubes for them. So TUB. They recently, in the last update, I think they made large tubes even more unwieldy. Can't think they made them weigh even more. There. So we've got gyroscopes going now, which is nice. Don't have to worry about those. Okay, so then it's just more of these, and I want to make sure we don't lose. I want the, yeah, I think that orientation will work, because then I can connect them again. So like right there. And then the other side, I actually want, I need one to go up so I can connect it. Oh, you know what? I might, yeah, let's do, oh, let me get in there. Connect it like that. That is good, that is good, that is good. So we're going to build it there. Because one thing I can do is put another conveyor junction here, or I could even put another like a medium cargo container in between, although that's kind of a waste. But I could put one of these right in between these two and then pop out the back right to dead center, which would be easier to dock with the connector if the other connector is dead center. So I think instead of being offset up above like we did last time, we'll do another one of these things. So that is number 8, I do believe. So we need this to actually we need this to rotate like that. And I don't have any interior plates, so let me grab some more of those. And let's see, interior plate. I want another like 200 of these. They're relatively light. Not too worried about that. I'm going to grab a couple more displays. I've got lots of computers, motors. That's pretty good on that front. Okay, so make sure those are big on each side and the back. And those are going to connect like that. Bingo. Okay. So now all of these are connected together and they're bridged between the two. And what are we missing here? Bunch of construction components, small steel tubes. I should hide the refineries. Did my refine? Oh no, they're still going down. Okay, good. So I need small steel tubes. And I need motors, interior plates. What else did I need? I don't think I need large steel tubes. I forgot what it was. Too distracted. Construction components. Yep. Should have known. These things are used in so many different blocks. That's why I have like 100,000 of them crafting right now. Maybe even 200,000. I want like 200 of these. Ready to go. Okay. So now we can put the connector right out the back. Now the big thing here is going to be where to put the reactor. I typically put the reactor in the back, but we're gonna have a big connector coming out of the back of this. I could do a connector or a conveyor sticking out and then a connector on the back, so that would give us a little bit of space. Let me see how big this thing is. This thing is actually not that big. And it would fit, amazingly, it would fit right in between here. And that would even connect to the conveyor system. But I might need 2 of these. So you know what I wanna think about doing? Doing them right on the top. That would give me a lot of extra space on the top. Ideally, I could do it right here. Ideally, that would be the place. Because that's just like 1 block thicker right there. But that really messes up with my other conveyors that I've got going on here. So maybe I could make it work. There's really no other place that I could put those. even on the bottom, if I put them down here, stick out the bottom, it would just be, it wouldn't be very well protected, but the top is already gonna bulge out like that. I'm kind of not 100% sure what I want to do about this. We've already got this connected. None of this is powered, so I'm gonna need like a temporary system to power it. Yeah, and see, I've already got the gyros underneath there. Yeah, the ideal place would be sitting atop these, and you know, obviously these don't connect at all. So I might have to put them up here, and they might have to stick out of the top. So like one there, one there. That would work. It would be messy, but it would work. Okay, so if I want the connector coming out the back, I've already got the gyros in there. I have power started. I've got storage, all that kind of stuff. So how big is... I don't think the connector is actually sticks out that far. So let's see if I have this thing somewhere. What is 8? Medium cargo. Large cargo container. Huh. This is a small ship version of the large cargo container, and it has bigger connections on it. I didn't even know that was an option. Well, that stinks. I didn't know about that, but we're kind of locked. We're kind of locked in right now. Okay, so I want the connector. So CONN connector. Okay. So if that sticks out, yeah, see, I think I want it to stick out a little bit more than that. Because if that's right up there, then we have armor blocks. That would leave 0 space for the armor. So the armor blocks would go right up against the connector, which might cause some damage. So I think we are... Where are the regular conveyors? There they are. So I want one right there. Ta-da! And then I want a connector. 2, 8, right there. Bingo. And then... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Oh! Jesus! What the heck? Why didn't my thing shoot at him? Like, I have a turret out there. K TE incomplete. Why is this incomplete? What is incomplete about it? Oh my, geez, this is just... Motors and all sorts of things is missing from this. So I don't know what happened to the turret, but okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna die again. I just know it. Really? There. How do you like that? Cannot believe that right in the middle of this, I get attacked. Like, really? And what happened to my what happened to this thing? Access denied. Yeah, I don't really care about that, but yeah, all these parts are gonna go all over the place. Ammo container, I don't really care about that. Oh, man. Alright, well I have a little cleanup to do, a little repairing to do. And we'll tackle a little bit more next episode. Cannot believe that. This thing just comes out of nowhere, starts attacking me. Oh, man. Brutal. So, yeah. I don't know what happened to my... I don't know what happened to my system there. And my little anti-fighter turret. But it went down for some reason. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of tools. We'll put these away. And I should have some assemblers with some tools in them. As long as... yeah, as long as there's a elite hand drill, there's an elite grinder. Really? Where are my tools? That's the only place that I have my welders? Where's my elite welders and stuff? I mean, where is it? Slowly building up the things that I want. Thank you very much. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.